So, we are playing on the new split. We're going to be playing some Red Kayn, showing you the new OP Red Kayn build. First and foremost, we're going to get the green smite. We're going to get the pot and a little trinket. We're running Conquer, Overheal, Tenacity, Last Stand, Conditioning, Revitalize, Double Adaptive, and Scaling HP. And if you guys do not know, 4 Bruiser items got buffed. You have Randuin's, Spear of Shojin, Visage, and Sterix. Now, I've already been running Visage and Sterix, but Spear of Shojin is an item people have asked me about for so long. And this is so amazing because, hear me out. Spear of Shojin is an item that I've been saying for the longest time. It's too expensive and it doesn't give you enough defensive stats. It buffed the HP and they made it cheaper by 100 gold. It is amazing. So, with that being said, that's going to be one of our main core items, and then we're going to follow up with the Visage and the Sterix. And because you have so much sustain, so much healing within your kit as Red Kayn, you're going to be proccing the Overheal a lot. You're going to have your green shield, your green smite shield. You're going to have the Overheal shield. You're going to have the Visage amplifying the shields with the Sterix shield, and an insane amount of sustain throughout your kit. Because it's all percent health damage based. And tanks are being brought a little bit back more to the meta. So, basically what I'm telling you is that Red Kayn is going to be a complete monster in team fights. And also, hey, if they have a lot of 80 carries, if they have 2 or more crit users, you know, your Yasuos, your Yonis, a lot of people, even junglers, are taking Kraken now. If they have people that are using crits, then you can get Randuin, because Randuin just got buffed. So he's going to be very good against crit users as well. But Red Kayn's going to be an absolute machine next patch. And with those items getting buffed, those items being stronger, this might be the return of our friend Purple Kayn. Purple Kayn is the mixture of red and blue Kayn. It's pretty much when you play blue Kayn, you put a red build of red runes. So with that being said, I'm even more excited because that's one of my favorite builds and playstyles on Kayn. I know a lot of people have been asking me about it, so very excited to announce that he may be making a comeback. But this game is going to be all about Red Kayn. I'm going to show you all about him. Now, they have more range than melee, but just because I want to show you kind of how this build works, I'm going to be going red. Even though normally I would go blue this game. And yes, blue Kayn is insanely strong. Don't feel like you have to play red every game. Blue is still very strong. This is just for this game and this game alone. I'm doing this. We have a weird bot lane, huh? Yes, we do. Red Kayn's a lot more of a chill playstyle as well, so. Viego, I don't know what clear Viego's going for, but if he's pathing down, I'll probably find him soon. I didn't see him on those Raptors, so he probably. Oh, come on. There he is. He's level 4, I'm level 3, so even if I eat everything, I can still win this because I have Conquer. Conquer Red Kayn is a little bit stronger as opposed to Blue Kayn with First Strike or Dark Harvest because you're able to have more damage in those early fights. Early game Kayn isn't that weak. If you have a level advantage and you have Conquer, you could actually take a lot more fights than you normally would be able to. Cool. Oh, first items first. We're going to be getting Gore Drinker because this is going to help us. You can see how all these items kind of synergize and go well with one another. And that's the exciting part. And Visage just went up in the MR. I think it went up by 10 MR, which is cool because I felt like it was kind of weak in the MR. That's why I usually was going Force of Nature. I felt like that was just a little bit better, but Visage will definitely be better now because the synergy with Sterix is just way too OP. Way too OP. Ignore. Oh, we're just going to keep going for a full clear gank, full clear gank. It would be nice to look for a gank top because that's going to be a lot of red orbs. Viego might have taken that top scuttle just because I believe he, after death, he respawned, came back. Whenever you die, you get the home guard, so you move faster to the map. So he probably would have been able to get the scuttle faster than I could have gotten the scuttle, because I didn't die, I had to walk normally. So, that in mind, I'm just not even going to check, because it'll be a waste of my time. Hey! Perfecto. And now I can maybe look for something a little aggressive in this bot side. Viego should be pathing down as well. Controlled right here. Yeah, since there's a Gromp here, Viego's definitely pathing down. I might just try and yoink it before it comes down here. And if they shove the wave, we can kill that Lux. Okie dokie. I'm coming. Nice. Good stuff. Okay, then Viego shows mid. Nice, nice, nice. Looks like Viego might head to the dragon here. If that's the case, well, then I'm heading on over. He's gonna solo it, but I can probably stop him. Oh. Yeah, he is. Okay, cool. Viego yoink this. This is a core moment. They do it pretty quick though. Ah, I knew it. And guess what? It's the Ocean Drake, so it's the worst one for Viego. Because it slows him, and then we could just kill him like that. That's what that controller does for me, huh? Because I'm playing around bot side, so I want to make sure I got a controller to set me up for them. I'm trying to tank this so Pantheon could walk away, but... Oh. No, I did not mean to get hit by that. My bad. I'm 6 now. I just realized there's 2 bell causes. Oh! I try and hop the wall with flash. Try to just cue the wall. Perfecto. Nice one. Yeah, so I got my blue form first. That's perfectly fine. I'm just gonna wait for my red form here. We got the objective, and we just perma play for objectives, and we're fine. Easy, easy win. I'm gonna path up, because if I actually continue to hit melee champions, I will lower my form timer. I'm playing blind pick. I'm playing in the PvE because this patch is not currently live. This is actually going to be a patch that the new split is going to be playing on, and I'm going to be testing and showing the new items for everyone to see. And right now we're covering the red Kayn items. We just went over the blue Kayn items. So the new patch will start tomorrow, I believe. So I'm just giving the rundown for all the Kayn mains a little bit beforehand, because a lot of people, they like to know what the best build in runes and playstyle is before it comes out. Sorry, thank you. Oh yeah, you're fine. Come on, buddy. Okay. Probably should have caught the top wave there, huh? Yeah, definitely. That was a bit of a blunder on my behalf. But it's okay, I could just go for the rift. Like I said, red Kayn's all about securing objectives. And if Viego's gonna reset, I can just secure this, so I'm good. We don't have to worry about Vel'Koz. Potentially rotate on me, he's gonna have to shove in, but he's low, so I can probably kill him. If I see him move off the map, then I'll just play safe and smart. The good thing about Kayn is that you have your E, so you can always kind of like scout out, just kind of check. So if he moves, I could just go in this wall and kind of wait it out. I will tell you guys, I've always been a fan of like Spear of Shojin. I just never felt like the stats were ever good enough to really match going it, because it was just way too expensive, 3,400 gold. Now that it's down 100 gold, and it also gives you more stats, I just think I'm way, way, way more incentivized to take it. Vel'Koz just flashed. Too bad I don't have my E, otherwise I'd just kill him right now. Oh, they saw me with the E. Oh, nice. That's not bad. I'm coming back, boys. Like, sweet. Okay, so a minute and a half and I get my form. We can just wait for the dragon to be up and just fight that. I'm gonna farm all my bot side, because there's just no objectives on the map. There's no reason for me to play like too aggressive. I do have my ult, so I could look for like more plays, but all the waves, only place I could really gank would be top. Usually, whenever I'm like this close to my form, I don't want to reset, because if I reset, get items, I'm gonna reset right when I get my form. So spend like what, 30 seconds in the base, 30 seconds on the map, when I could just spend all the time on the map. You know what I mean? Way smarter, way more efficient. Get way more gold out of that as well. So it's a little food for thought. Ooh. Alrighty. We're gonna be taking this. Like I said, Red Kayn's a lot easier to play because it's a lot more like slow pace, a lot more relaxed. You don't have to be forcing as much. That's kind of what I'm gonna look to do. The Bauber Ducks. State I live in? California. We get the Core Drinker, we get Ionian Boots, and I mentioned this for the Blue Kayn videos. I'll mention it for the Red Kayn videos as well. Blue buff actually got buffed later on, so post level 16, we would ideally look to sell our Ionian Boots for either Plated Steel Caps or Merc Dreads. This game, I would say because they have a lot of CC and magic damage, I could go Merc Dreads, but I might go next year. Actually, with Kayn getting stronger, definitely would give me more instead of one at a time. Oh, this guy doesn't die. I kind of on the opposite side of the map, but because Lux went up here, I figured that my bot lane can watch over for the dragon, make sure we don't lose it. What's up, Magus? How's it going? Oh, hello, Lux. Oh, go flash. My god. Alright, let's get the dragon. It's like, let's get the dragon, boys. Oh, they're going deep over there. What is going on? You guys are going crazy. So, Spirit of Shojin only being 200 gold more, but giving around the same amount of HP. It's only 50 HP less. And I kind of wish they would buff the ability haste, but I guess they can't because it just gets so much damage. Bonus AD. 15 bonus AD. 50 or 50 lower HP. I think that's like a good trade-off. Oh! This is one of the power of overheal. Look at that. It did like 600, 700 in that fight alone. It blocks so much damage, guys. You have no idea. You don't know how much overheal blocks until you see the self-mitigated. A lot of my games in high elo, when they go like past 20 minutes, block like around 10k on average. Wait, set inside there. Alright. Probably reset when I get my Spear Shojin here. Try Assassin Red Kayn next. Oh, you're right. Assassin Red Kayn probably would be a little bit better because of Axiom. And you could probably go Yumu's again. Oh, you're right. You totally could do that. Yo. But I don't think I would want to, because when you think about how much tankier and how much stronger you get as a bruiser, and how much stronger Blue Kayn is, I don't really think that you need to. Now, am I still going to do it? Yes. See, that's the good thing about Kayn when he's strong, is that you can build Kayn in all different kinds of ways. You can build red full damage, you can build blue full bruiser, play him so many different types of ways. But, I mean, we'll see, we'll see. I could try that out, to be honest. Alright, so we almost have our Shojin. You guys will see how crazy a Power Spike Shojin is. I kind of just want to show this stats sheet, just so you can kind of see, like, the Conquer go up, Overheal go up, everything go crazy. Alright, I'm heading over, boys. Ugh. Their team will be very hard for Red Kayn to get on top of, but I will become very tanky, I'll tell you this much. Your CDs are so low. Your Q is just up infinitely. For the two Velcos, because I'm on the PvE. Testing out the new item. I'm gonna head over here. Ooh! Oh no, I missed. Okay, look how tanky I am. All good. Beat him up. Jesus. Oh, wait, this is not good. No, I couldn't get my Q off. So, if these two were ahead, I'd want to rush that Randuin's. If these two were really ahead, I'd want to rush Visage. But because they're kind of equal, I'm actually going to rush Sterix. And then I'm going to get Visage right after to benefit Sterix even more because it's all about anti-burst. And then after that, I'll get Randuin's. What's the new item? I don't think that people build this normally on Red Kayn. And if they do, then they're probably really bad because it was a horrible item until they buffed it. Because 3,400 gold and subpar HP is not that good. Now, decent HP and 3,300 gold, pretty good item. Now you can start thinking about how much value you really get out of that passive. Oh my goodness. Ugh. I'm gonna go fight Sion. Oh, we're never gonna catch that guy. It's too far. Hey, zone of the wave, so I can't get the tower. You stop that. I don't have enough mana to kill him either. See, keep in mind, you can still do good damage because your Q and your ult do percent health damage. But you actually still do pretty good damage. If I had mana, I'd be able to kill him really easy. DR equal mana problems? That is true. Oh, some games Frozen Heart would be pretty good as well. But I think because blue buff got buffed, you're kind of more incentivized just to always like play off your blue buff. Ugh. Alright. Beat him up! Hey, I'm a nightmare. I don't know if you saw, but I'm holding a challenge for all NA Kayn mains. $500 for the first Kayn main to get Challenger. I don't know if you still grind high elo, my boy, but if you're interested, definitely sign up. Alright, let me just invade here. It's Sterix. No Manemy on red. Really. Honestly, Manemy might be an option though, because what I'm a Nightmare just said is true. With more ability haste, you probably would want more mana. But Manemy actually could be a good option. Okay, so let's see, how much ability haste am I at? 81. Wow, you get a lot of ability haste. Yeah, maybe a Manemy build would be good for this, you're right. Wow, I haven't even thought about that yet. I like the idea of that. This feels really good though, so we'll see, we'll see. I've only had mana problems, I think maybe one or twice this game, but I could definitely try some new things out. What about Cleaver? Well, Cleaver would definitely be situational. If they have more armor stackers, you go Cleaver. But notice how their team is squishier. Because their team is squishier, if I want more damage output and I want to be a lot tankier, a lot more durable in fights, then I think Shojin's good, right? Oh, I missed my W. Ugh. Oh, that was a good Zanya. Yay. So yeah, because overheal giving you this much shielding, then you have conditioning giving you a lot of armor and MR. It's pretty good. You know, you're going to be getting Randuins, you're going to be getting Visage, you're getting full-blown MR and armor items. So, Stoneplate might also be an option as well. There's so many good defensive items that you can get on Red Kayn right now. Defensive items are actually really cracked. Same with assassin items. Yeah, if you don't believe me, here's Kayn just tanking the tower for 1 year and living. And there's the Sterix shield. The Sterix shield will give me 1k. And then with Visage, it'll give me even more than 1k. And then I'm also having high resistances. So, how do you counter true damage? HP and shields. How do you counter AD and lethality? A lot of armor. How do you counter AP and magic band? A lot of MR and sustain. Red Kayn literally has 0 ways to die and every way to like do damage and sustain himself. He's gonna be a god tier drain tank like he once was, where he actually is going to have damage because of Shojin, and he's actually going to be tanky because of these items and how they synergize. Because there's no itemization for all the things that he's gonna have. The only way people are gonna be able to beat Kayn is if he doesn't scale. So he's finally going to scale and amount to something. See, before he scaled, but he didn't amount to much. He amounted to something very minor. But now he's going to scale and amount to something very terrifying. By the way, let me show you the ult damage. Let me wait for that shield. Oh, I didn't fix the shield. I could have one-shot him. Yeah, you can just see how tanky I am. Oh, no, I got hit by that. And you have this much HP, and then you have this much in a shield, and then that's amplified by Visage, and then you have this much in a shield. And that's also amplified by Visage, and then you have this much sustain from Conquer, and this much sustain from your passive, and this much sustain from your ulti. And yeah, basically this build is cracked. Basically this build is absolutely nuts. 20? Yeah, I know. But it's post 16, you get 20 Billy Ace. Level 1, you actually get 5 Billy Ace, so they nerfed it early. They buffed it for later. I get why they did it. Games don't normally go that long in higher elo, so it's not nothing too crazy, but it's exciting. But ideally, I would want to wait for blue buff here and just play off that, but okay. Yeah, so I just enter a state where I'm unkillable and I do a lot of damage. Red Kayn are gonna be very OP next patch. And with blue Kayn. So that's kind of exciting. And we're also gonna have purple Kayn. We're gonna have full assassin red Kayn. In Kayn. Greg. Why'd that guy say Greg?